Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Unsung Letter Y featuring Victor. Applause. So, very quickly, if you don't know, Unstrung Letters is a once a month sort of pseudo-academic lecture series where we talk about the most various sort of strange topics that range from homosexual identity to trauma in photography to medieval myths and the construction of the author and Marxism and all kinds of other great stuff. So all of the previous lectures and the audio materials, also from tonight, are always available on the site, which is parislitup.com. And there's tons of other fun events and things that go on that site. It's kind of a umbrella site for the Anglophone / literary scene here in Paris. So there are these strange flyers that somehow we have. So there's all kinds of stuff. There's an open mic on Thursday nights at Couture Rapide, just up the hill from Belleville. And yeah, loads of other stuff, writing workshops, blah, blah, blah. So check out the site, parislitup.com. And tonight, again, we have Victor with his very, very interesting and unprecedented lecture, quote unquote, that's written in alexandrine verses. So the text is in English, but then obviously the songs that he talks about are in French. So it's kind of this weird poetic musical lecture thing. I think it'll be great. So without further ado, one more big round of applause for Victor.
So the first chapter is called The Beginnings. And I'd like to start with a first quote, which is actually a French saying, which goes like this: "On connaît la chanson," which means basically we know the drill or something like that. And the second quote is by Boris Vian, who wrote this wonderful essay back in the 50s, I think, early 50s. And he wrote in the first pages, "Birds are responsible for 3 of the lesser causes that burden mankind: the desire to climb trees, to fly, and to sing." So here we go for the first chapter of my brief history of French post-war popular music. In the post-war Paris, in the Saint-Germain bars, came new people on stage, put songwriting in motion. They were born and were free, tried to hide all the scars that the war left behind. They brought revolution. While Sartre and some others were writing minor stuff, a new type of songwriters were loitering around. Harsh, realist lyrics, they thought it was enough. They took morality and smashed it on the ground. But you know history, everything has its roots. They were still influenced by the French tradition. Songs with puns, full of slang, and a bit mischievous, like Maurice Chevalier used to sing. Now hang on. Ah, si vous connaissiez ma poule, vous en perdriez tous la boule. Ces petits seins pervers qui pointent au travers de son pull au vert, vous mettent la tête à l'envers. Elle a des jambes faites au moule, des cheveux fous frisés partout, et tout et tout. Si vous la voyez, vous en rêveriez. Ah, si vous connaissiez ma poule. Boris Vian, a pure genius, who died in 59, left us books, as you know, but was a musician, took those few elements and mixed them up with jazz, wrote contemporary songs about mass conception. Ah, Gudule, viens m'embrasser et je te donnerai un frigidaire, un joli scooter, un atomixer, mais du dinopio, une cuisinière avec un four en verre, des têtes de couverts et des pelles à gâteau, une tourniquette pour faire la vinaigrette, un bel aérateur pour chasser les odeurs, des draps qui chauffent, un pistolet à gaufres, un avion pour deux, et nous serons heureux. At first row, in the bar, slightly snapping his fingers, a guy with a cigar. What's his name? Serge Gainsbourg. Though he always wanted to become a painter, he began songwriting. It was worth the detour. His first lines were thought to be sung by others, like Juliette Greco, who spotted the genius of the shy, cultivated, cool jazz amateur with sarcastic lyrics. She was under the curse. J'ai oublié d'être bête, ça m'est sorti de la tête. Hélas, je ne sais comment me faire entendre à présent. J'ai perdu mon assurance, du même coup contenance, le soleil et mes amis, et le nord et le midi. Si de Cambrai ma bêtise venait que par convoitise, quelques jeunes chenapans s'y étaient cassés les dents, j'aurais compris, mais la mienne n'est ni menthe, ni verveine, ni réglisse, voyez-vous, ni framboise, ni cachou. But Juliette also sang about sexual things, and we French have in mind a sweet face when she sings. Déshabillez-moi, déshabillez-moi, oui mais pas tout de suite, pas trop vite. Sachez m'hypnotiser, m'envelopper, me capturer. Déshabillez-moi, déshabillez-moi, avec délicatesse, en souplesse et doigté. Early 50s, Jacques Brel, who was born in Brussels, took a trip to Paris with songs in his suitcase. No problems with the fries or even the mussels, but Paris is the town where everything takes place. Sweating like a pig in the clubs of the Rive Gauche, Brel sang every day, always rolling his R's. He attacked bourgeoisie, didn't like it that much. From the famous Vesoul, I give you a few bars. T'as voulu voir Vierzon, puis on a vu Vierzon. T'as voulu voir Vesoul, et on a vu Vesoul. T'as voulu voir Honfleur, et on a vu Honfleur. T'as voulu voir Hambourg, et on a vu Hambourg. J'ai voulu voir Anvers, on a revu Hambourg. J'ai voulu voir ta sœur, et puis on a vu ta mère. Comme toujours. Mais je te le dis, je n'irai pas plus loin. Et je te préviens, j'irai pas à Paris. Et d'ailleurs, j'ai horreur de tous les flonflons, de la valse musette et de l'accordéon. End of chapter 1.